Welcome to another edition of Breakfast with Ed. This morning we're interviewing David Abrahamovitch, founder of Grind Coffee. We're going to be asking him about his journey in building his coffee empire, how he keeps his life in balance, and what it takes to make the perfect flat white. Join us inside.
Thanks for inviting me.
Really great to see you. Thank you so much.
How do you know each other?
We bonded over a painful experience in Piccadilly Circus, right? Piccadilly Circus station.
It looked better, well, as good as this shop, and it was just a little pop-up for you. Grind, tell me the story.
I had to take over the family mobile phone business.
You must have had cool phones when you were younger.
I had some serious phones. And you've seen my phone number, right?
I know, it's a what is your phone number? Lot of eights.
I'm not reading it out.
A lot of eights, just for anyone interested.
Lots of eights, yeah. I decided I didn't want to run a mobile phone business. So closed it down and turned it into a coffee shop with my friend Kaz from Melbourne. It started out just coffee, and then kind of has slowly evolved into coffee plus cocktails at night. We realised that our coffee made the best espresso martini we'd ever had, and that kind of became the signature drink which we're really known for. Yeah, things have kind of snowballed slightly out of control since then.
Well, this is the third wave of coffee, right?
Well, I think they're calling this wave the fifth wave.
Why is that? What is the fifth wave? I'm in the fourth wave of juice. Maybe.
I don't know about the juice wave. The first wave was basically instant coffee being a mass market product.
Right.
Someone's going to probably tell me that I've got this wrong, but anyway, this is my understanding. The second wave was kind of coffee shops and Starbucks. Third wave was, starting to see it as like an artisan, differentiated product. So there's not just coffee, there's coffee from here and there's coffee from there. There's single origin coffee. And there's, in the same way that there's not just red wine.
Wait, there isn't just red wine?
There isn't just red wine.
I've just been ordering red wine.
No, there's loads of different kinds, different regions, some of it's better than others.
We've got to get someone on here who knows about wine.
I can't even remember what the fourth wave was, to be honest, but the fifth wave, we're just going to gloss over that.
What is I'm so ready.
I've forgotten the fourth wave. Maybe with the fourth wave. Anyway, the next step on is the professionalisation of the third wave. So taking it from independent one or two site operations okay, now let's scale independent coffee.
Tell me about coffee, beans. What should I be looking? What's a good bean? What's a bad bean?
It's like everything else. It's like wine, as we discussed. It's like beef. It's like vegetables. It's like fruit. You have a scale.
Beef, obviously, that's an offensive word here now.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry, vegans.
Yeah.
But it's like everything. You've got kind of genetically modified, mass-produced, low care, low effort, low attention, mass market product, and that's kind of the product that is traded, if you like, the commodity coffee. And then you've got right up to the other end of the spectrum, which is highly specialised farmers doing it on a really small scale with huge attention to detail to every part of the process. And this one costs 5 times as much as this one per kilo, and it's as simple as that. And it's just where on that spectrum do you want to go? Howie in our roastery buys in from Guatemala, a lot of stuff out of Kenya at the moment, Ethiopia, Colombia. His team are basically responsible for getting a little sample in now, roasting it up, tasting it, and then ordering like vast quantities that are going to arrive in 6 months that they're then going to blend with other things that they've tasted in a 40-40-20 split to kind of get the grind house blend. The mistake people make is thinking that it's all about the bean. And the bean is massively important, but everything is important. It's about the barista, it's about the grinder, it's about the machine, it's about the environment. If we open the door in some of our sites and it turns into a really windy site, it will hit the coffee machine, change the temperature of the boilers, and the coffee taste will change. It's all about removing variables.
What's been the hardest moment in setting Press Up? Grind.
Sleepless nights, going grey.
Yeah, I've got some greys.
Stress. It's difficult. Businesses take their toll on lots of personal and kind of romantic relationships, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
As you know.
Still single.
It's never this. It's this. Hopefully
on an upward
trajectory. But there is, there's a lot of ups and downs. But overall, it's been an amazing journey.
How do you balance out your life? Well, you've got a million things to do. The business never sleeps. It really doesn't sleep now, right? You're more or less a 24-hour business now.
Booking holidays and sticking to them. So easy to just cancel holidays. I know you've done it. I know that I've done it as well. And you have to just say, do you know what? We're going. It'll be fine. That's a massive part of it for me. Exercise as well, and just making time to not do stuff. And I personally just like to remove myself from London.
Who's your role model?
Elon
Okay,
Musk.
yeah.
You think about what I'm doing, what you're doing, and you think about what he's doing simultaneously, and you're like, my God, what I'm doing is so small.
Do you think he's mad?
I'm sure he's mad. I think we're all slightly mad, and I'm sure that to have achieved all of that, he must be way up the mad spectrum.
What's the plans for Grind? What's coming?
So
If you can, I know you've got some projects that you probably can't talk about, maybe. So don't talk about those, or maybe do as an exclusive for the squeeze.
I won't. But
okay,
yeah, we
great.
Yeah, next year more stores, going into some different style of locations we've never done before, focusing on our restaurant stores, and launching some kind of grind coffee products for consumers.
You basically made a cool location. You could have been selling oysters, to be quite honest.
Yeah, it's evolved really naturally from kind of coffee to cocktails to restaurants to recording studios to radio stations.
Cold brew coffee in the UK. Interesting? Not interesting?
We've had nitro cold brew on tap from the guys at Sandhouse for years now. Like, it's one of those things, is it a fad or is it here to stay? It's huge in the US. I think the climate here makes cold brew slightly more difficult.
Just less appealing.
Yeah, you know, it's cold coffee, right?
Two last things. What motivates you? What gets you out of bed in the morning?
It's wanting it to be a success. I think, you know, it's a tiny bit cliche that everyone says, oh, money's just a byproduct of success, but there is some truth in it. Clearly, if you've got a business and it doesn't make any money, it's a hobby, not a business.
Yeah.
So kind of it has to make money, and if you want to grow, you can only grow with money. But honestly, just wanting to make it really, really good and working on our weaknesses as well.
Green juice or orange juice?
Green.
Good answer.
Always green.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee. Always coffee.
What's
And
in
with
that
cow's
cup?
milk as well.
What's in that cup?
Tea. I can't drink much coffee. Like, I can't drink too many. I drink lots, but 2 or 3 max per day. Otherwise, I just start like
being a special person.
I can't sleep as well.
Yeah, well, that's not an issue.
Yeah, like it stops me sleeping. But espresso martinis, my God, if I have 2 or 3 of those, I'm like awake for days.
Yeah.
Well, they are amazing though.
Yeah. Okay, avo on toast, porridge for breakfast.
Honestly, I've had a flat white, a green smoothie, and smashed avocado and poached eggs on toast probably 300 days in a row at this point. Like,
From Grind, I imagine.
mostly, yeah.
Juices. We've got exciting things maybe in the brewing. A little press.
Pressing?
Yeah, pressing in the press, yeah. Some Grind press collaboration on juice coming up.
Yeah.
Excited about that?
Really excited.
Good.
Really. Oh, do you know what? People love it actually. And so yeah, we're doing some bespoke recipes, aren't we? Why would we not? I think a big part of the wave we've ridden has been the whole smashed avocado, green juice, green smoothie, acai bowl, granola smoothie bowl. We have more female customers, and I think they in particular respond to a lot of that stuff, and they love the cocktails. And
Well, because they're smart.
because
Women just get it quicker than men, and then men figure it out like later.
Like 20 to 40 years later.
Yes.
When can we get them?
Soon. I'm working
How
on
soon?
it. Very soon. David, thank you so much for this morning.
Pleasure.
Appreciate the
Thank
time. Love Grind. Love Grind. Star Wars, Star Trek.
Star Wars.